Survival. I'm your protagonist, Mass Infinity, and this is a Minecraft 1.9 Let's Play. This is, hopefully, if I've done everything correctly, episode 5, and we have a lot to cover. Now, what I'd like to do is kind of go over everything that we've done so far in this Let's Play, and kind of get everybody up to speed on where we are at if you're just joining us. There's a skeleton behind us. Everybody look out. Oh boy. Alright, let's get everybody up to speed. First thing we built on the server was this room right here. This is going to be our main storage room. And currently we have our bed in here, but this is a very temporary arrangement as we continue to build the miner's lodge that we've been working on that's in the side of this mountain. The next thing we did on Massive Minecraft Survival was we built this gigantic staircase going all the way down to y=11, where we built a small hub area that will be the central location for all of our mining activities. And we got started on the first hall in the mining area. Alright everybody, as you can see here, this is the beginning of our first hall going down in our mining area. Some of these areas right here that you can see, these little bits poking out of the walls, those are where our mining areas actually are. Those are going to be the branches. And if we keep going, we've got another one down here, and we're continuing the branch mine down in this direction. Alright everybody, you may recognize this room. This is going to be the eventual in-mountain greenhouse that we got started here. Let's not block ourselves with sugarcane. And what we're working on here is eventually we're going to mine out the rest of this floor, put a bunch of dirt down and hoe that down so that we have a nice area that is going to grow all of our crops that we need to survive inside the cave. Inside some of these smaller rooms, we've got a couple of little bits and bobs. Here we've got our super smelter currently doing a lot of work on some iron and gold that we've got, and over here in the other room we've got the start of our first enchanting table. And last but not least, we've built our nether portal, which takes us into a higher area in the nether, not necessarily a roof area, but definitely a little high up there, definitely a place you don't want to fall off of. Alright, so I just thought I'd start recording. We've popped into the nether, as you can see, and we're just going around finding the random bits and bobs that we can. Mostly glowstone and quartz are what we're looking for. Speaking of which, there's some right there. I almost missed it. But what we're trying to do is, what I'd like to end up doing is getting a set path to my other portal, which I set up off camera in a previous episode. And what I would like to do with that is just make sure that there's a safe path. Ooh! Not good, not good. Okay, where'd he go? I really am not liking gas today. The thing is, I didn't come equipped with a sword, and I certainly don't have a bow and arrow right now, so it makes things a little bit more complicated in the way of getting over to my portal, which is right where like two of them are right now. And let me see here. Let's go out this way. Yes, this seems familiar. Okay. If I remember correctly, we just need to go this way a little bit. There should be a small area where we begin to see a path that I created. Let me see. Is it more this way? Oh, there it is, right there. You can barely see it. But this area is just... I hate the nether. It's just so dangerous. You never know where those ghasts are going to pop up. And by far the ghasts are the most annoying aspect to the nether. You can deal with the zombie pigmen mostly because they don't do anything to you, but and the blaze and the wither, that's all just another story. Those ghasts, those flying monstrous things, are evil to me. Alright everybody, we've just popped out of our nether portal into the overworld once again, and like I was saying earlier, this is the Tega area that we were in that I think I got this, unfortunately, off camera. But we've got a lot of neat stuff around here. I believe we should be able to find some podsol over here. Yes, here's our podsol. Wolves, some natural occurring, aside from dungeons, mossy cobblestone. Gosh, can't think of the names today. as well as... Oh, there's some other stuff in this area, I'm sure, too, that I can't think of off the top of my head. Oh, yes, of course, lots of gigantic spruce trees. It makes a huge, huge difference. And look at all these stones. I love it. I love all of these boulders in this biome. Alright, let's do a little exploring around here, and I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Alright guys, so all I've decided to do in the Taiga biome is collect up some of this mossy cobblestone as much as I can. I really do like the look of it. It just does really good work of making things look a little bit more rustic. So we're going to get as much of this as possible. I think we'll avoid trying to gather up some of this coarse dirt. And let's see here. Yep. Gosh, this stuff looks so good. Anyway, one of the big things about the Mega Taigas is you really can't see very far. It's almost as if, well, it is the fact that you're just being blocked by everything. Everything's in your way. All the tall trees, it's unavoidable. So, I want to be able to get out there and explore it a little more. I want to see if I can find another biome. I want to find a mesa biome in this map, hopefully near us, so that we can get some hardened clay. That's going to be really useful for us later on whenever we're doing more colorful builds. Alright everyone, we're back in the Nether. We got a little bit of work to do. I want to set a defined path from that Nether portal out there behind us to the one that's off in the distance in that direction. So, and I've brought all of my necessary blocks, some half slabs, some stone bricks, and a bunch of andesite, polished andesite. I really like those combinations, and I probably should have brought some spruce wood, but we're in the Nether, so you never really know with that. Alright, let's get started. Alright everybody, we are back in the home base, and let's take a look around here. So what I wanted to do today is I want to finish up this hall, and what we're going to do is we're just going to start mining out this entire wall and the rest of that one, and start chucking in these bits and pieces here that make it look really nice, really modern-ish, with a nice antique look. I'm going on about the build. It's a nice mumbo-jumbo build, and once again I'll have to leave that video in the description, and then we're going to have to come up with some kind of facade for the outside. That might be for a later video though. So for the moment, let's go ahead and get cracking on taking out this entire wall, and I think I'll start a time lapse right about now. Alright everybody, not too shabby. We got all the rest of that done. Now we just need to chuck in some of those decorative blocks whenever we start really doing up these rooms. So like for this room, what I might do is eventually, once we have more sugar cane to make more books, is throw some bookshelves in these small areas that will be showing on the outside of these rooms. On this side, it might be something on to the effect of some green stained clay or wool or something of that effect. Over here, maybe some purple blocks or maybe even some obsidian, kind of peeking through these little holes. And just to give you an idea of what that would look like, you've probably seen it about a million times now in these videos, but I really like these andesite blocks that stick out. And I still need to come up with a purpose for this room down here. I'm sure we'll come up with that in the next couple episodes. You know what? Actually, I might have just thought of something. It might just become one of our rooms, like our actual bedroom instead of our storage room over here that currently has our bed. Alright. That's what we've got done now. Well everyone, we've run out of time today, so be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to get in on all the Minecraft action. That's all I've got time for you today, and this has been Massive Finny, and I'll catch you later.